Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Travis and Susie here from the Wolf Hunters. We got a reaction video for you. We got that link right there in the description box below the video. It's a blue link. If you click it, you pick it. You can request comedy. You can request movie scenes, music. What's so funny?
Aaron's note.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know. Bloopers. Whatever. Today's video is brought to you by Aaron. Bring us more ISMO. Yes.
It's called Sleeping Around.
Sleeping Around.
And Aaron says, I completely relate to his theory here, LOL. Which I don't know what that means yet, but it already made me giggle. So, hit the like button, subscribe, get ready to giggle, because ISMO is hilarious. And I don't even know if he, like, means to be. Like, obviously now he does, but I feel like he's, like, the kind of person that was probably just always hilarious on accident.
Yeah, I don't know. What is more hilarious than that?
I sometimes have trouble sleeping, and it's really annoying when that happens. And it's a weird thing, like understand, because I realized that there are two types of people in the world. There are basically roughly two types of people. There are people who can fall asleep anywhere, instantly, anytime, anywhere, right away, like whatever play. Like it's just an airplane, a bus, a backseat of a car, whatever, bench.
I would say that is 100% you. However, if I'm not there, you have trouble sleeping.
Travis isn't settled. I have trouble sleeping. Like, if I don't know, like if you're supposed to come home, like if you're like out with a friend and you're coming home, then I can't sleep. But like if you're like, I'm going here and I'm staying here, then I might have a little bit of trouble, but I can still fall asleep. It's easier.
But she is the type that could like we could be at like her uncle's band practice.
Yeah. And
she could fall asleep on the couch while the music is blasting.
I can fall asleep during any kind of music if I'm tired. Like,
yeah. She can fall asleep without a pillow. Anyway, let's go.
Or literally anywhere.
Dentist, where I don't know, wherever you're sitting down or laying down. It's just people just fall asleep. And then there are people like me who can fall asleep in a bed.
In complete darkness.
Maybe.
With a pillow.
Maybe.
And it's such a big difference. Like, how is it? But like, there are people who are like, oh, if it's a moving car, it puts me right to sleep. And I'm like, well, I can't really sleep on a planet that goes around the sun. It's moving too much. I don't like it. It's so weird. Like, how is it possible that we are all like, we are basically, everybody sleeps, but we are so different in that one basic basic skill. I have a theory now that might explain this huge difference.
You called it a skill.
My theory is that the people who can easily fall asleep anytime, anywhere, instantly, I think those people, they are just really, really, really stupid.
It's okay, dude.
It's a lot, Ismo.
Like they don't have thoughts.
That's what keeps me up at night.
You know, I think that might explain it. Like, of course you can fall asleep if you have no thoughts. Because thoughts are the problem. That's the reason we can't sleep, because we can't stop thoughts. But those people, their head is empty.
That's so funny.
They are like, oh, nobody has asked.
Alright, so as a human who can fall asleep anywhere, I will say this. Two things. I have disciplined myself because I
feel like you need to explain now?
I do. I need to explain this because I do think that I can be kept awake by my thoughts. But I think that I've disciplined myself to think of happy thoughts like Peter Pan. And when I do that, I drift away into sleep. So that's one. And then the other one is that, like, if there's enough of other noise going on, like a car or a musical performance or something like that, and I'm tired, I am completely thoughtless. Like, I can just get knocked out.
Yeah.
So like it's just that there's already so much happening, so much stimulation that like I can fall asleep. So
thanks for sharing that. I hope you feel better about yourselves.
no, I feel like I need it. I feel like that's important. I feel like that is a skill. It's a skill to
I'm
go.
jealous.
It's a skill to go. I'm not going to worry about
that is
the terror of the world right now, or that I might have some foreign
to hold those thoughts captive
tumor in my body that I'm unaware of. Because I can go there, but instead I choose to think of the ocean and seashells and sunshine. Okay. There's nothing.
They are like, oh, nobody has asked me to do anything right now. Turn off instantly. And in the evening, at night, when they go to bed, they switch off the light. They're like, oh, it's dark. There's nothing. And with us, it's the opposite. It's the opposite. Like when we switch off the light, that's the worst. Then our brain is like, oh, it's dark, so we have time to think now. This is a good time to think all the thoughts we didn't have time to think before.
That's
so
sure.
Let's start thinking now. Let's go through the day. Let's start with the morning.
How
did I fuck up this morning?
What could I have done differently?
Just all night, just thinking and thinking.
Spiral.
It's so annoying.
I just don't.
And I hope that here tonight, I hope that there is nobody here who is like a talented sleeper, who has like who has gotten like offended by this this joke, because like I just want to say that if somebody got offended by this joke, then it means that they didn't really understand the joke, because.
Now he's explaining.
Because like I'm clearly jealous. Like I would want to be like them, basically, like that. So if somebody got offended by this, then it means that they didn't get it. So that means that they are actually stupid. So, but I'm sure that didn't happen and everybody got it. Because I am genuinely so jealous. Because I travel all the time, and I would love to have the talent they have. I would love to be able to sleep, but. I think I have never slept on an airplane. Like I have flown a lot. Like my longest flight was from here to New Zealand.
It's hard like, for me to sleep on an airplane.
It's like 12-hour flight or something. 13, 13 hours. Did I sleep? I did not sleep. No, I think crazy. I played Angry Birds for 12 hours. Because like I just can't sleep. Like I sit on the airplane. I say to my body that okay, we have 12 hours. Let's sleep. And then my body says to me that okay, ISMO, that's a great idea. Go find us a bed. and then I'm like, no, you didn't understand. No, there are no beds here. This is like we should sleep like this, like we are now, like just. Sleep like this, and my body is like, hey. Are you kidding? This is the wrong position. This is the sitting position. This is not for sleeping. This is we can eat and we can take a shit, but not sleep. This is the wrong one.
So something that's really funny is that there's also a difference between me and Travis. Maybe this is part of it. Is that like if Travis is not in my bed, our bed, I can fall asleep in a position and not move a single bit the whole night. Like it's actually pretty wild. I think that's what helps you be able to sleep in like any position. But normally on planes, it's harder for me to sleep because I'm afraid I'm gonna like snore or slobber or something like that. So it's my pride that gets in the way. It's actually not my thoughts. It's more like, oh my gosh, if I fall asleep, I'm going to like drool on this person next to me. And that's embarrassing.
I do prefer to have my pillow to be able to fall asleep though.
Yeah. You like to fall asleep with a very specific pillow.
Yeah.
Some things you can do in some positions and some you can do in other positions. But I think the only thing in the world you can do in basically any position is sex. It's pretty flexible when it comes to positions. Like what's the Kama Sutra? Like that's like 1,000 positions for sex. That's quite a lot. Like, For sleep, there's 3. Like on the side, on the back, and on the other side. So it's
And
way
on your belly.
less flexible than sex. I think nobody has ever managed to sleep doggy style. Or if somebody has, then there has been some alcohol involved, I'm sure. So, then it's not like healthy REM sleep. No, it's. If you have a friend or a spouse or somebody who has trouble sleeping, this is just advice. The worst thing you can do and say to them is this: if somebody has trouble sleeping, the worst thing is first in the morning wake them up like way too early, like a couple of hours before they actually have to wake up. Just wake them up, like just open the door and and then when they wake up, then just say to them this. They say this phrase: don't worry about it. Just go back to sleep.
That's
Well,
once I
thank
wake
you.
up, I can't
Thank
go
you.
back to sleep.
That's a good piece of advice.
Yeah,
I will go back to sleep. I will do that if you first go and put your shit back in your ass. It's about as easy.
That's the best ending ever.
That was hilarious.
Oh, it's
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
Actually, when our kids were born, I would primarily wake up most of the time because I can wake up, do something productive, and fall right back asleep.
Yeah.
Travis can't do that, so I would never make him do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once you're awake, like if I accidentally wake the thing that wakes Travis up the most is the sound of a plastic bag.
Yeah.
So like you could make any other noise. You could like drop something, you could like stub your toe, you could turn on the light. You could do like a lot of things while Travis is sleeping, but if you touch a plastic bag,
Yeah, like the kind of bag you would get
instantly
like
it wakes him up like
from
that
the
you-
grocery store.
yeah.
Not like a trash bag, but like the ones that are like you can hear them
trash bags also.
Yeah, but
But why would you have a trash bag in your room? That'd be weird.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway.
Guys, if you want to request your own personal reaction video, find that link right there in the description box below. It is blue. You click it, you pick it. More ISMO, more different comedy, music, movie scenes, sitcoms, things like that. Hit like, subscribe, stay tuned, stay positive.
We love you guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.